It has been a very interesting year, as I learned about all thousands upon thousands African American teachers losing their teaching jobs across this United States. What's happening, America? It has been for a long time my dream of becoming a teacher in my neighborhood public schools. Now being black, that dream for me and other black youths soon will no longer be a choice for us. The other day, I heard about C.A.U.S.E, the Chicago Alliance of Urban Schools Educators, and its founding president, Ms. Rosita Chatonda. She has asked, "Please support us in keeping all black teachers employed and reverse all dismissals." The song entitled Tribute, playing in background, was written, recorded and performed by C.A.U.S.E founding president, Rosier Chatonda, and has won some awards some years ago. A very loving and caring person Rosita is. She had given up a recording contract and career to become a teacher and teach our students in our public schools. The song, which by the way, she is singing and doing a great job at welcoming our soldiers back from wars that was fought in other lands, with the mindset of keeping us safe and free from harm. This young lady has been fighting and assisting the voiceless for most of her life. Let's support her and her cause, that of keeping black teachers from losing their jobs. These same men returning from war has students in our public schools. Some of these same men has a wives who is black and are teachers. Having a great level of rights are important to each of us. Having those same rights taken for no reason is a great problem. As one listens to this song entitled Tribute, one feels a great meaning, and having a high level of freedom to enjoy our lawful given rights, which across this land rights are being taken from the black teachers, as many that is in power and can do something about it looks on. From Massachusetts to Michigan, from New York to New Orleans, thousands of black teachers are being structured out of the education field. For instance, 6,000 black teachers lost their jobs in the Chicago public schools between 2010 and 2013. In 3 years, can 6,000 educators become incompetent? In addition to the 7,000 post-Katrina New Orleans teachers, thousands more voiceless, dedicated, effective educators of African descent have been disenfranchised nationwide. Would 6,000 educators decide to retire all at once in Chicago? Massive termination of African American teachers since the 1990s should be unacceptable. Rosita Chatonda would like to see the following investigations: how E3's unsatisfactory ratings or corrective actions are executed, possible repercussions on African American teachers who advocate against the expulsions and suspensions of black students, on pseudo-evaluations performed on teachers who care a lot to get involved and help students get the resources they need, that government look into practices of attorneys and school districts who engage in behaviors that are not in compliance with the law, that is, bring unsubstantiated charges against teachers, require forced to resign tenured teachers and long-term staff to sign papers, to remain silent and not to file lawsuits. Lastly, C.A.U.S.E are asking why thousands of teachers who pay union dues over several decades are unable to get due process by our collective bargaining units. In other words, the unions have not protected the teachers. The decimation of black teachers for the last 60 years, since Brown versus Board of Education decision, is an issue that had remained silent for too long. Rosita and C.A.U.S.E would like to see an investigation done, policies and laws created regarding unfair dismissals, and a presidential executive order ordering the overturn of all suspicious dismissals of tenured teachers and long-term staff that occurred in the past 15 years. And now, without me talking over this great community leader and vocalist performance, let's hear the song entitled Tribute, written and performed by Ms. Rosita Chatonda.